Hello, hello, hello. It is Straight Talk with Shelia. Today I'm going to focus for a few minutes on mental wellness. And I learned a huge lesson while I was in the kitchen making a zucchini banana bread. And it has a lot to do with my mental fitness, and I offer the same to you. So as I was making this zucchini bread that I've gotten some great reviews from people, love my zucchini bread. I have one bowl for all the dry ingredients and one bowl for the liquids, and I had another bowl where I was smashing the banana and I was cutting up the zucchini and I put it in the blender and it was chopping. And as I went through that process, it hit me. I realized that in order for me to make this delicious zucchini banana bread, the banana and the zucchini had to change state. It had to change the condition that it was in order to blend with the liquids, the flour, and the dry ingredients of flour, the sugar, and the nutmeg, and the cinnamon, and the eggs, and everything. So it is in your life. When you are going through the crushing and the pressing, know that all of that has to work together for your good. And the same process that I went through to make this zucchini bread is the same process that you've got to go through to create the amazing you, the masterpiece that you are. Through those painful experiences, on the other side of the pain, it's what's on the inside of you, the masterpiece your creator created that you may not be in touch with yet. Before you let go practically, you have to let go emotionally. And I want to introduce to you the wiser, stronger version of yourself. And that's on the inside of you. I want to remind you to never give up or go back until you meet the stronger version of yourself. There's an African proverb that says, if there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do you no harm. And the enemy cannot ungift you. The giftings that you have is already buried down on the deep inside of you. But the enemy can cause you to be discouraged, cause you to be afraid, cause you to be fearful. But I call you to tap into the power that's on the inside of you. Remember, the person who talks to you most is you. So you've got to saturate your mind with strength and determination and courage and speak that into your life every day. If you got to look at yourself in the mirror and say to yourself each and every day, I will not give up. I am strong. I am persistent. You've got to keep going. And one of the main reasons I'm still on this mental health wellness path is because after last week's topic of navigating relationships, I got a phone call. And the person asked me, why don't they stay? Why do they leave? And this was from an experience that she's going through where her father's no longer in her life. And the other father figures disappeared too. And she's asking the question, and when she said it, it just tugged at my heartstring. She said, was it me? Did I do something? And I say to you, do not take on the burden of other people. What other people do, that's not your weight to carry. So I recommend you my Creator. That's who I give my stuff to, because He's my shepherd, and He said He will take care of me. And I believe that. So when the weight of the world and the crushing and the pressing comes together, I release it to Him, because I know as I look on the inside of me, there's treasure in there, and there's treasure on the inside of you. That's why I come to you week after week to remind you, I am your coach. I am your sister, pointing light to the treasure on the inside. Know that the crushing that you're going through and the smashing and the pain, that your Creator, He can be your Aleve. He can be your Tylenol. He can be your Excedrin. Whatever you need Him to be, He can. But you've got to trust Him on that. Do not carry a weight that does not belong to you. I say to you, trust the power that's on the inside. Trust the Creator who made you. He put what you need deep down inside. So look within. It's in there. It's in there. So continue to pause and do reflection and identify the power on the inside. And if you cannot find it, I offer you the space that I can hold that for you. Keep believing. Keep tuning in week to week. Like and share this video. Play this over and over again and saturate your mind with this video and other videos that you might be able to get your hands on, to saturate your mind, to build your courage, to build your determination, to never give up. I am your coach. I am your sister. Keep on looking within. The crushing and the smashing and the grading, it's for your good, because on the other side of that is the masterpiece that you are. There's greater things on the inside. Remember, if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do you no harm. Have a great evening. Thank you for tuning in.